Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Jazzy Does, where we have fun with crafting and DIY projects. Today I'm going to be doing a zipper pouch. I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was a super cute project to do with some of the fabric that I have been collecting lately. So for this project we just need some fabric. I found this fabric at Joann's. I thought it was really nice. It's kind of like the night sky or a starry universe type fabric. And then to supplement and give it a little more interest, I have two other fabrics to add to the project from Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree has these little rolls of fabric, maybe 18 inches by 21 inches wide. Yeah, 18 by 21 that you can use for little projects. I'm going to pair it with this fabric that has astronauts on it and a plain blue for the inside. You'll also need a 4-inch zipper. Got this at Joann's. Some pins, fusible fleece that you'll iron on to the sides of your fabric, and scissors and a sewing machine. So let's get into it. First, let's cut out our fabric. So we'll need 4 pieces of fabric total. Each piece we're going to do 5 3/4 inch by 4 3/4 inch wide. So I'm going to do 1 square or 1 piece of this, 1 piece of this, and 2 pieces of the plain fabric. Let's come back when we cut out the pieces. Alright, so we have our 4 squares. I've decided to do 2 squares of the astronauts and 2 squares of the outer space. So this will end up being on the outside, and then this will be the inside layer. 2 rectangles of the fusible fleece. Yeah, so we have that. First we're going to apply the fusible fleece to the back of the outside layer. I'm going to apply it bumpy side down. Apply pressure with the iron at full setting, using some steam, and hopefully that will apply the fleece. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so we applied the fusible fleece on the back. It gives it a little more thickness and stability to these 2 pieces. Next we're going to get our zipper. So we'll take one of the front pieces, or the outside piece, place the zipper, facing the front on the long side. We're going to pin that in place. Then we're going to take one of the inside pieces, place this on top, front side down. Pin that in place. Take it to the sewing machine and stitch with a 3/8 inch seam allowance down the side. All right, let's go to the sewing machine. First, let's change out the thread. I think this blue will go nice with the zipper color and the colors in the main fabrics. Also going to change out the foot to match the zipper foot, just in case we need that extra room to sew around the zipper. Okay, let's see. Back stitch and the front stitch. feels good. Now what we're going to do is fold this out, and we're going to top stitch along the side here. There. Alright, that's top stitched. Oh, looking good. Alright, now that we have our first part sewn, we're going to take the next part, the other front facing fabric, and place the zipper front sides together like this. And then we're going to take the other inside piece and put that face down. Pin those together and sew again with the 3/8 allowance. Actually, we're going to sew along here, open it up again, and top stitch again like that. So we'll be back. So I top stitched the two pieces together, and I didn't change anything on my machine, but this stitch is longer than this one. So if anybody knows why that would be the case, let me know in the comments below. But here we are. We also will need a little strip of fabric, about 6 inches by, and I'm gonna say 1 inch wide. So instead of folding in twice, I'm just gonna fold it one time. Inside or front sides facing each other, sew it down, and then use a loop turner to turn it inside out. And that'll be my handle. I'm not focusing. There you go. So I sewed the little piece in half. Now I'm going to use my new loop turner. See if it actually works. Loop turner. I'm just going to put it in here. I guess I would catch the end of this. It's like a really small crochet needle, I guess. Pull that in, perhaps? Or, no. I suppose, let's go pull from here, maybe? Alright, with some effort, I was able to use a loop turner to turn it inside out. So now we have our little handle. We're going to take the handle and fold it over, place it right about 1 inch from the zipper on the right side of the front page, or front page, outside material. Make sure only to sew on one piece of fabric, not both. Take the sewing machine and sew it down. So we sewed the little loop to the right side front part. Now we're going to take it to the sewing machine. We're going to put the two front pieces together. We're going to sew along this edge, the whole edge. We're going to put the two back pieces together. And we're going to sew about 1 inch on each end. 1 inch, 1.5 inches. Up to here, leaving a gap in the middle. Alright, we've stitched the full length here, and then the two ends here, leaving a gap in the middle. We're going to take it to the iron, and we're going to flatten out the seam here like this, and flatten out the seam here as well, like this. All right, be back. Now that we've flattened out these seams a little bit, we're going to take at the bottom of the zipper, the two sides, fold them so that both seams match up where the zipper is. Fold those together. Take some clips and we're going to sew all of that together. Next, we're going to take the open part here and fold it in like this, all the way across. Move the zipper down so it doesn't get in the way. Yeah. I'm going to use a 1/4 inch seam, so a slightly smaller seam allowance for this part. Okay. And there you have it. All right, let's clean this thing up and turn it inside out. I'm gonna trim off this really thick part right here just so it can turn inside out a little better. And trim the corners here, even though the corners aren't that big, but the corners here a little bit. Okay, now let's turn it inside out. You turn this one inside out. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look how cute. Flip the corners out. This is so cute. Super duper cute. That is so cute. Alright, so to finish it really quickly, let's take the hole back out here. See if we can try to stitch it down so it's closed. That's fine with me. Just gonna poke that in, poke out the corners, and that is it. So this is the final look. I think it's so super cute. Just like a little maybe change purse, coin purse. The only thing is the different stitch lengths. I don't know if maybe I just went too fast or something. That could be better. And I also think I was supposed to stitch the zipper on the short side of the rectangle instead of the long side, but because there's a little hole at the bottom. So next time I'll do it on the short side, but you have the outside, then you have the inside, which are the astronauts in outer space. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel for more DIY crafting projects. Thanks for watching.